Pleasant day to my coach's desk family. Welcome to another edition of the show. And we just want to say thanks to all the persons who have been supporting the show over the few months. Thanks for all that you did individually and collectively. Moving on with that, we'll be talking about Chevone Messi Marsh, the former Cavalier captain. And earlier on in about January, it was announced that he would have made a switch to the El Salvador League along with Craig Foster. Incidentally, Craig Foster used to play in that team, that same league. He returned as well, and he also scored on his debut. So big up to Craig Foster. Great things there for him to be scoring on his return on his debut for the club that he once played for. So yeah, and it's also a good thing because Chevone will have someone who has experienced the league, a fellow reggae boy, in that club, to show him the ins and outs of the clubs and all the club and all of that. So big up to these two reggae boys. Now, it was, like I said, it was announced earlier that Messi Marsh would have been joining the club. I think that the process was ongoing. Now, he has been unveiled, and of course, he is excited. You know what I mean? Very excited to start playing football, meeting up with his teammates. Incidentally, he said he's happy that he has finally joined with his new team, and he looks forward to start playing with the team and working with the coaches and teammates. And of course, he would have bigged up his agent, big up yourself, Kevin Cohen, big agent. He has been doing great things for our footballers here. We just want to big up Kevin Cohen. Big up yourself, Kevin. You have been doing an awesome job. I don't know you, you don't know me, but we see the work, bro. Big up yourself. So Chevone is paying homage to his agent, who he said always believing in him, never doubt his ability, and he's the one that actually created the opportunity for him and make it possible for him to be playing football outside of Jamaica. And all of us know that the Premier League in Jamaica has stalled. Up until now, there has not been any sure or certain indication of what is happening with the league. Waiting on information. No information. We know that they should have been sent. The Premier League Association, or the powers that be that runs the Premier League, should be sending off documents to the Ministry of Sports, which will go to the Ministry of Health to ratify to see if it can work. We heard that 4 field has been secured in terms of playing games, but as far as it goes, that's all we do. So it's a good move to get Messi out of Jamaica, being that there's no football being played, and it probably might not be the best league for him. But I mean, football is his job, and nothing is happening in his hometown, home country. And if he can get the opportunity to play, I mean, go for it, youngster. You understand? He also shout out to his family. Of course, the family is important. They would have been a big influence in his life. So he is very, very, very grateful for all the parties that played their part in making this thing happen. Of course, he thank God as well. Can't leave out the man above. So we congratulate Chevone Marsh. We know that he will be doing well. He's a good footballer. He can score goals. He's a hard worker in the park. So definitely, this club would have been getting a very good footballer. You know what I mean? And if you want to know the name of the club is AD Chalatenango. and they play in the top tier league in El Salvador. You know what I mean? And they would have put out their own welcoming of Chevone Marsh, and that's a good look for the Jamaican. We hope and trust that he will just continue to shine, continue to do well. I think he would have been in the twilight of his career if I'm not wrong, he's about 29 years old. With the competition that is there to take up a midfield position, I trust that he'll continue to work hard. The competition is very big, but I mean, I believe that he should just keep working, be patient, and you never know. He could possibly get a call up to the Gold Cup squad or the World Cup qualifiers. You never know. You never know, youngster. Keep working, because I know that you are a good footballer. You understand? So we trust that things will work out for him. He will adapt quick and fast, and that he'll just put in some big performances for the club. Like I said earlier, he has Craig Foster to show him the ins and outs of the club. So definitely, we just trust that things will work out. We know that things will work out for him. So there's no doubt. You understand? So on that note, also big up to LA Galaxy for signing O'Neal Fisher as well. It's a good pickup, very experienced player as well. And Deva Argil, yeah man, that forward, that workaholic forward, he has been doing pretty well at his club also. He has been scoring goals after goals. In the latest, he would have scored, and his team won 1-0 against New Malatyaspor. So big up to Deva Argil. He's a goal scorer. He's also one that we should take into consideration whenever we're talking about selecting players for the Gold Cup and the World Cup qualifiers. He's a useful player, very hard worker. You know what I mean? And week in, week out, he has been scoring goals for his club. Incidentally, his club is Antalyaspor. Yes, that's the club that he plays for. So big up to Deva Argil. And of course, we have some players down in Africa as well. We have Lowe, we have Romario Williams, and we also have Alvas Powell. So definitely, we know that these players are doing pretty well. We trust that they'll continue to do what they are doing. Another youngster that is doing fairly well also there in Europe is Norman Campbell. Yes, man, and I think I should do a little feature on Norman Campbell because he has been doing excellent. And we have to lift our hats off to him where that is concerned. So all in all, the Reggae Boyz, they are most of them, they are playing football. So they are active. So definitely, once they continue to stay active, match fitness, match sharpness, the only issue would be the local players, because there's no league. So I mean, things might not go the way they would want it to go. You understand? So I mean, but continue to do what you're doing, Reggae Boyz. Seize the opportunity. Make use of the moment. No one can stop you but yourselves. So continue to do what you're doing and do your best. And of course, you leave the rest for the good Lord to see you through. Big up yourself, Reggae Boyz. Big up yourself, Coaches Desk fans. And thank you for always tuning in. See you in our next video. I'm out.